And with that, we are now back at CaliCon 2018 with our F-Zero GX TAS Showcase by 1davidj. 1David, take it over.
Last night. Basically, now I'm going to be showing off a couple tasks. These were done on emulator and using GameCube Memory Manager software, homebrew software on the Wii. We basically brought the replay files onto console, and they play back perfectly, which is super cool. So I've got about 5 tasks I'm going to show off here. The first 4 are going to be max speed tasks, because that's the more common. That's like the non-snaking category. The last one will be snaking. So I guess I'll just kind of get started. So I'll give you a countdown, I guess, because we're going to have a timer. You guys good to go? Okay. 3, 2, 1, go. Okay. So, these tasks will pretty much show the game being pushed to the limits. First of all, here, let me get some music going here for you. Captain Falcon music. In the replay mode, they have like, you can choose different like character soundtracks to play back, but pretty much most of these rely on shift boost abuse, getting shift boost wherever possible, and then maintaining speed through them super well. So here we go. And it's up. So there's not really a lot to say other than it turns the engine off between the shift boosts, which maintains speed a lot better. A mechanic I've talked about before. It's called MT. Pretty much makes the speed retention possible. This vehicle that's used here is a pretty common max speed vehicle, but it's the best for tasks because it maintains speed best of any top competitive vehicle. So when you're getting this much speed, then like even on courses where other vehicles are better options, this is usually ends up being the best. Pretty much whenever you see the engine flash on for a moment, that's about when its speed spikes up. Also, interestingly enough, this task has not used boost power yet, and it actually won't. So, I believe this task gets around to 131, and for comparison, the world record by humans is 2 minutes and 40 seconds. So it's about 1:10 faster. Also, it's got tasks written on the side, which is kind of cool, if you guys didn't see that. So that one was done by eDragon, German, pretty high-level GX player. Next thing I'm going to show off is done by super recently, actually just like a couple weeks ago, by Supersonic. So I'll get this one started. Pretty much I'm going to be doing these in increasing speed order, so they should get faster and faster as you go. Pretty much a lot of that just comes down to how well the course is fit for super high shift boost speeds. Also, Dolphin logo there. Let's see what we got here. Let's pick a random song. So this is all possible, technically, using, or at least for this stuff, it isn't using any task-specific tricks. It's just done at a level that is completely unreasonable for things to perform. So, for example, for this course, the task gets, I think, a 55-second time, and then in comparison, the world record's a 1:30, or I think 1:31. About 50% faster or so, or 33%. Also, nice suicide finish there. Those are always fun when tasks. Up next, it'll start to get super crazy. This is gonna be Meteor Stream. The time actually that this task got almost, or it over doubled the, or I guess over halved the world record at the time. So this gets, I'll tell you after, but. So this course, pretty much, it has a bunch of like little lumps. So that's where all these shift boosts are getting from. This just starts off really quickly, and then it's pretty crazy because you're in a tube. So. It's a cool little hop there. But it's nice because like even though the course like twists around and stuff like that, the roof holds you in so you don't die. And that was it. That was that one. That one was also done by eDragon, same person did the first one. I don't know if I mentioned, but the second one that I did here was done by Supersonic. Fourth one I'm going to do here is Serial Gaps. This one was done by actually an F-Zero X TASer and player, Jag20. But I guess he was working on this task in his free time, and then it came out like super sick. So this one's now probably the craziest one so far. Oh, for the last one, by the way, the time that it got was, I think, it was either 33 or 31 seconds, and the record at the time was like at 106. So yeah, it about halved it. Talking about banned. Yeah, so that one was super crazy. That's probably the most optimized, or at least craziest max speed task that we have. This last one's actually going to be snaking. The snaking only matter for the first couple seconds, but this is probably the most optimized task overall that we have, I think. The other one's the most like optimized max speed, but this one took a very, very long time. This one was done by CGN. I don't know that song. Okay. But so you can see it's shaking back and forth at the moment there. That was frame perfect snaking, but the snaking no longer matters anymore. So I'm just going to do this. Also, this will be time in just a moment. That's time. Okay. So there you go. That was the GX TAS Showcase. These tasks, people all put in a bunch of work. Super Sanic, E-Dragon, CGN, and Jag0. They're super, super amazing. And there'll actually be a task run of this at SGDQ, so be sure to check that out. I'm pretty sure the task people are working on some more cool stuff than just replaying stuff, if they can get that working, like actually having input verification. I think they're working on that. But there'll be something like that of some sort at SGDQ, so be sure to keep an eye out for that. Anyway, thanks for everyone for donating for this. Thanks for watching. I'll send it back to you guys.
That was a riveting run. I'm still motion sick from that. Once again, thank you, 1davidj, for that